Yeah, I'm just gonna make a few coyote snares now today. Got my 5/64 cable, coyote wire. I got my locks, bigger locks a year, goes together better. I got my ferrules, double ferrules. Now the other day I painted some of them. And I boiled them after. I painted them in high heat paint. And I boiled them, and someone asked me would the paint come off. And the paint did come off a little bit, but nothing serious. So it worked out pretty good. So I'm just going to show you now how I make snares. Now, I've only been in it a couple of years, so I'm probably not too professional, but I'm just going to show you, demonstrate how I do it. First off, I just put the wire through the ferrule there, like that. I put my lock on, like that. And sometimes you put your lock on upside down, so you want to make sure you put your lock that way to make it right. Because you won't go together no sense. You won't go together no sense on the snare. Like that. You want your lock like that. That there. So we're just going to make a loop there now. Probably like that. Now I have coyotes and foxes here, so I tried to tell them big enough for coyotes and small enough for foxes. So basically they're like that. So I'm going to cut it off. Now what I cut it off with is a cold cut. I don't use cutters. I got cutters there, but it's not strong enough cutters to cut off the wire. So I got cold cut to make a good clean cut. Because you don't want the wire to fare out. You won't go into the ferrule. Okay, so cut it off there almost enough to make a loop. Cut it off right there somewhere. So it makes a pretty good cut with the cold cut. So I'll put the wire through the lock. Gets me other ferrule. Sometimes, like I said, it's hard to do. Puts the ferrule through there, like that. Makes another loop, like that. All it tight. And you got your snare. As simple as that. So you want your lock like that. If you don't have your lock like that, you won't go together no sense. So like that, and then I just hammers my ferrules down like that. So it keeps the wire tight. Like that. That's how I makes my snares. Exactly like that. Now I use this tie wire for the fast on there tree, so I'll show you that too, I guess. I'll take some tie wire off for now. Mr. Slyfox done a demonstration this year today. He said you could use 6 inches to 3 feet, all depending on your situation, right? So let's cut off this tie wire now. Equal on both sides there. So all he done was set the wire now first. Put that down through like that. Bring the wire over. Put it through the loop. Through the loop like that. Sometimes it's a bit hard to watch it. Like that. Just push tight like that. Sometimes you might have pliers there and knit that together to make it tighter. But basically, that's how I do my snares. Just like that. I boiled 50 yesterday, and like I said, the paint didn't come off the ferrules too bad. Wasn't too bad. That's the kind of paint I used there. I boiled them, I put them in a milk crate and hung them up in a tree. I didn't want them on the ground because I was afraid that cats would spray over them or piss over them and whatnot, and I just bury them all in with the Verbal, so that should put the scent on them pretty good. So, like I said, I've only been at this a little while, so if anybody else got any tips or way I can do it better, I'll gladly take it. Okay, thanks for watching.